Hey guys, so I didn't think I was going to do a pickup video for a while because I've just been kind of broke and not going anywhere. Um, I just started a new job, so kind of like transitioning and having to pay bills and everything is just kind of difficult right now. Um, for most of these, I just kind of use my credit card even though I shouldn't, um, but I only did it for ones that I felt like were worth it. So first off, did get the Guardian from Breath of the Wild amiibo. This is probably the biggest amiibo that exists besides the big woolly Yoshi. I'm gonna have to start opening these up because Breath of the Wild actually has a lot of benefits for the amiibos. Um, so all the Zelda ones I'm probably going to end up opening up because you get um, cool, unique weapons and outfits depending on which amiibos you have. So I'm gonna have to try that. I've never used an amiibo on anything yet, so all of mine are still brand new in the box. So, let's see. Went to Hot Topic probably like over a week ago and got Poison Ivy. This is a Hot Topic exclusive. Really cool pop. I'm trying to hold off on pops because, as you can see, this wall back here is all I've got right now, and eventually I'm going to have to get another shelf for my video games because I had to actually take off all my cartridge games for the most part and put them back in like a tub, uh, just because that's all the shelf space I've got, and it's already filled up pretty much. But I would like to get another one of those shelves because those are really nice. They're the Atlantic shelves that you get from Best Buy. But I'm hoping to do like some kind of shelf like around my room, around my ceiling, um, and see if I can do that. Then I can put my props and collectibles up there instead. Um, but it all depends on if I move or not. I can't make up my mind, so. But I thought she was cool, so I kind of had to get her. And went to Goodwill a little over a week ago, and there wasn't really anything there, but they did have Sonic Advance 2 on Game Boy Advance, and I didn't have it. It was $5, but I think it's maybe worth like 6 or 7, so I figured why not? It's Sonic, I'd play Sonic, so it doesn't matter to me. If it were something that I wouldn't play, then, you know, I'd wait until I could get it for like $1 or something, but um, well, I went to an Entertain Mart in Springfield, but I've never been in one before, and I went in and saw like all the tags and everything. It's practically it's vintage stock, which I was kind of disappointed in because vintage stock is way overpriced on most things, and every once in a while I will catch some slipping, especially on PlayStation 1 long boxes because they usually price them the same as what they would price them in a regular case. So I did happen to get Doom, and it doesn't have the manual, but it's in really, really nice condition. That's the thing with these long boxes is that they're not usually they're kind of worn down, but this is really nice condition, and the disc is in nice condition, but there's no manual. But it was $30. $30 is pretty much what it goes for a complete unbox and just a regular case. So I figured why not, and it's Doom. You don't really see Doom that much, regardless of if it's in the long box or in the small case. So, and you can't ever go wrong with Doom. I haven't played it on PlayStation 1. Apparently, the controls are clunky, but I don't really care. Um, Whatever. it's still cool to have in my collection. And I just started working at Game Exchange, and for game clubs right now, it is a group on Facebook that we have that every month we play a different game, and every 3 months we play a long game or an RPG. And the one that just got picked for April through June is Alundra, and it did happen to be in the case at work, and it's $29.95. It's missing the manual and the map, but complete this goes for now. I think on VGPC it said it was $56, and they haven't updated the price at Game Exchange, so I was like, yeah, I better get it before it goes up in price. But I could have gone through digital. I could have downloaded it on PlayStation Network, but for like cheap, but I'd rather have the physical copy if I could. And today I went to Goodwill, and I wasn't going to go in, and it just so happened to decide I was going to go in today, and I looked around at the DVDs and everything and didn't see anything. Then I looked down at the CDs, went through all the CDs, and I looked over to the right, and I don't know where all these games came from because I almost missed them. But it's a really good lot. The most surprising, this is probably my best pickup from Goodwill ever. But first thing is Skullmonkeys. I got Skullmonkeys at Goodwill for $5. Yes, it's missing the back art, but otherwise it has the manual and the disc, and it's in good condition. So I had never even heard of this game before, and I looked it up, and it's about a $50 game, and I paid $5. So that was awesome. Also got Need for Speed Underground. This is a duplicate. I'm just going to sell it on eBay and use that money towards something I want. All these are complete except for this one here, which is Armored Core 3, which I didn't have, and I've heard that Armored Core games are pretty fun, so, and they're not all that common, so good deal. And this one's actually a $30 game, but Battle Assault 3, this is another Gundam game, and I don't have this game either, but I paid $5 and it's $30. It has a manual. These two games are duplicates, but easy trade-offs. Got Shadow of the Colossus complete and Star Wars Battlefront 2 complete. So this lot is probably worth, I kind of calculated it all out, and it's worth about $120, $130, and I paid $30. So pretty good deal right there, and I'm going to sell off 3 of the games and get more than what I paid for back. And it's pretty cool that I got a really rare title in my collection. Skullmonkeys apparently is really rare to find. A lot of games, some of them that are really expensive, like Conker's Bad Fur Day, it's not really a rare game. It's uncommon, but it's not really that rare, but it's really expensive. Skull Monkey apparently is pretty rare, so, which explains why I've never even heard of it before, but from what I've heard, it's actually a pretty fun game, so I'll have to check that out. And until next time, I will see you guys later.